Playing from Azriel.
Hello, beautiful beings. This is Azriel, and I am so happy to be here with you today. I'm coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee, and I really felt drawn today to open into a deeper connection and experience of like what's going on, right? Like what's going on for us in this moment, in this space, in this time. I also felt drawn to pull a couple cards. So know that if I pull some cards today, they're really resonant for whoever's watching this, at whatever time you're watching this. Sort of what do you most need to know, and what is it most that's in alignment with you in the here and now? Because we're all moving through so much. And it feels like to me that we're in a space of breakthrough right now, of touching the deeper layers of what has been wanting to come through and wanting to be shown to us. It's like it's been so much up and down and up and down, and then a little bit of stagnation, I think, for a while. Or seemingly stagnation, where perhaps the seed of our being and of our spirit is preparing to burst at just the right time. And if you're like me or like others that I know, we've been waiting for a long time for this sort of spirit or this energy, this next step or new direction or new earth to really like burst forth. And I don't think it's time yet. And yet we're being shown a little bit of movement perhaps, and we're also being shown deeper and deeper and deeper layers. In this last few weeks, I've noticed within my own experience, as well as experiences of those around me, really been noticing, how do I put it, a sense of deepening and a sense of getting to the core of ancient patterns, the core of ancestral patterns, and perhaps the core of what are the things in our system, in our nervous system, and our life, and our experience that are keeping us running the old show, that are keeping the old reality sort of like in its fragmented space and state, right? Because we're all ready to get out of it. We're all ready to shift and to move out of it. And yet, we're also the reason why it's staying here until our collective consciousness reaches that tipping point where real change is possible, which it has, right? But for it to like shift and come into space, we have to look at ourselves to see what it is that we're holding on to. What are the storylines that we're playing out? And what are the experiences that we are sort of keeping running in our unconscious background? And in these last few weeks, I've really noticed that I myself, clients, colleagues, friends, have hit on some touch points, right? We've hit on some touch points that are saying, here it is. Here's where I need to soften, or here's what's needing attention. I don't know what to do with it yet, if anything, but here's where my next job is. My next key piece is in this puzzle of awakening and evolving that we're all on. And so I want to let you know that if you're feeling this or experiencing this within yourself, that you're not alone. And I think what's really important is that we don't get locked into this idea of, well, now what do I do with it? Or what do I do now? I think having it come up in awareness is key. I think being able to acknowledge it with respect and presence is key. But it's not necessarily something we can fix, right? These are old patterns. These are the old ways that are breaking down, that are falling apart. And so there might be tools, or there might be things, listen to your truth and your trust of what wants to happen or unfold for you, or the direction you need to go with it. But if there's nothing, it's again not about forcing. It's really about seeing with a present mind and a present awareness. And through that, it's then about allowing it to sort of unfold and letting the acknowledgement and the presence be its old medicine. A lot of what I'm seeing for a lot of people as well is that a lot of it has to do with, oh my gosh, where can I find the exhale? And where can I stop holding that belief or holding that idea or keeping, again, the old show running? And where is it when I can exhale or I can let go, that I can actually be more responsible by letting this pattern unweave? And so it's a lot about, again, that gentleness, coming more into receiving mode, into seeing where we're hanging on and where can we softly let go and trust. Not just that we're taken care of, but that things are in hand and we don't have to be controlling it through our deeper patterning, right? So it's powerful time, and there has been some movement. I think there will be more movement to come, but a lot of this will be in our own internal processing as we head into this deep layer of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Like, where can we open to and see and reflect on what is beneath and beyond the layers of our perspective, of our identity, and of our ideas of how things should be. Okay. So I was also drawn to share some cards again today. I did this last time and I had a lot of fun with it. And it just felt like really, really beautiful way to share with you all. I wish there was a way I could receive questions and answer personally for specific questions. And unfortunately, my Facebook, I don't get the messages up till later. But this is a powerful way to really trust and know that whatever you're needing guidance on will come through for you in the cards today. So I'm going to start. I'm going to work with the same decks that I worked with last time. And I'm going to start with the Herb deck by Maya Toll. And again, if you have a specific question, now would be a great time to ask a question. Otherwise, knowing that just whatever is most going to support you or need to know now will come through. And I love these herbal decks because it really connects us with the energy of the earth. It connects us with the space and the energy of the wisdom of the plants. And it connects us with nature, which is our biggest medicine, right? The biggest foundation of truth. So let's just see. So today's message and today's card is Yarrow, a pocket of protection. And in the picture, it looks like there's this beautiful crystal ball around the yarrow flower. And then it's being sort of held by these iron gloves. And I actually think that's sort of perfect for like the time we're in. So yarrow is a powerful herb. It stops bleeding. It supports healing very quickly. And it also, it also just is a strong, beautiful plant that grows everywhere, right? And so when we look at this idea of a pocket of protection, it's sort of like this space, and that's sort of what I've been feeling the last couple of weeks, is this space is being given to us right now to see some of the deeper medicine, see some of the deeper wisdom that's wanting to be healed, that's wanting to staunch this emotional intensity of like, oh, I feel like so stagnant, or oh, I don't know who I am, or oh, I don't know what to do. And it's saying, pause. We're going to stop the emotional intensity. There's going to be peace present for you. You can come to a space of peace. And in that space of peace, what is the deeper medicine and what is the deeper healing that's wanting to happen? And again, as we look at this in relationship to the collective or the evolution of our beings, of our world, it's sort of like this reminder, even though we don't feel it at times, a lot of times, is that we are safe and we are held. And if we can slow down and settle in a space of trusting that, what might evolve within our experience, and then what might evolve within the world. We are the change we want to see. And it's so hard when we're in it to know that and to trust in the process sometimes. Okay. And so now we're going to work with the Angels deck. and Ascended Masters deck. And I love this deck. It's one of my favorite decks. Doreen Virtue is quite a controversial figure, but I really think when she channeled these pictures and this deck through, I just find them so clear and so beautiful. So asking just for more wisdom and guidance. Is there anything else that we need to know as a whole? Anything that can support us on our journey right now? So simple. Drink more water. Ocean. This is like one of the simplest cards. For things to flow, we need to go into self-care. We need to drink more water and keep ourselves like sort of infertile. And we need to let the energy move around us. We need to soften. We need to settle. On some level, we need to put ourselves first, but put ourselves first not in the space of doing, but in a place of what's going to be more nourishing. Okay, so I can put myself first a lot, my self-care, my practice, and my meditation, and my this, and my that, which is all really important. But where can, again, we can take that heaviness or that to-do list off and to be simple, to do something as simple as just drink more water, eat nourishing food, and let go of trying to carry the weight of our burdens, and to let go of trying to carry the weight of trying to change the world. And again, this really does relate to what I was sharing at the beginning, and that sometimes it's as simple as an exhale. It really and truly is. Okay. To finish, we're going to work my Rider-Waite deck. This is a powerful deck. It's one of the first decks of tarot that was like mass produced. Had it for 30 years now. Oh my God, that's crazy. And let's just see if there's one final message for us as a group. Again, feel free to ask for clarity, ask for any of your questions. What do you need to know? Just what do we need to know as a collective for this space right now? Be patient. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, and it's interesting because I looked at this card first before I pulled it up, and it's the Devil in reverse. So the Devil in reverse is really, really powerful, and it is like a letting go of addiction. It's like a letting go of the old ways. We are in it. We are like letting go. It's breaking. It's cracking. We are letting go of this intensity of this old, outdated system of being. And yet it takes time. We have to hang there, turned all the way upside down, trusting in the higher process, even though we can't see which way is up, even though we can't see the ways in front of us. What can you do to cultivate your light? What can you do to relax in the space of discomfort? And where is it in this hanging space? Can you continue to unwind, heal, and soften? Yeah, powerful, really powerful. I'm enjoying doing these cards. I hope they made sense for you. I hope you're enjoying a beautiful day. I hope you can continue to open with the flow, and I'll be back with you soon. I can't wait for our next connection in 2 weeks, and I'm sending you all so much love. Namaste.